everyone, it is Alyssa from Planet Alyssa, and I'm here with a haul video. Yesterday I went out and hit a thrift store and a rummage sale, and I did not remember to film inside either the sale or the store, so I don't have any footage of that for you. But I do have stuff to show you, so I'll show you everything that I picked up. And I've gone to this rummage sale before. They have it over the summer, which is unusual. Most sales, at least around here, in either the spring or the fall. But because this one is actually held inside a school, they can't hold it when school's in session. So they have two sales over the summer, like one, it's June, they have one June and at the end of June after school's out, and one in August before they go back to school. And how it works is for the June sale, I think it's just the June sale, they have a preview sale the night before, early admission sale, whatever you want to call it, where you pay $10 to get into the sale, and then it's open to the general public for free, like a normal rummage sale, starting Tuesday morning. But Monday night you can go in early, it's like 5:30 to 7:30, and shop for paying that $10 admission. And so that's what I did last night. They don't do that, I don't think, for the August sale. I think there's no preview for the August one, if I'm not mistaken. The funny story is, while I was waiting in line to go in, because you still have to wait online, there's still quite a few people willing to pay that $10 to get in early. I get in line, and then a few minutes later, some guy, like a few people ahead of me online, goes, "Hi, Alyssa," and I have no idea who he was. But it turns out he's seen my videos on YouTube, so that's the first time that's happened, but that was kind of interesting. He was there with his wife and daughter, I guess, and his daughter was saying, I guess, that she does eBay. I don't know, I guess he does eBay too, and does some Amazon FBA, I think. But anyway, yeah, so interesting, right? Yeah, I did okay at the rummage sale, even though I definitely had some competition. There's always other buyers there as well. And everybody has kind of their own things that they look for, I guess. And I did okay at the thrift store too. Now, what did I spend? I spent $17 at the rummage sale, but I also spent $10 to get in. So I spent $27 at the rummage sale. And what did I spend? Hang on, let me get my receipt out here. At the thrift store, I spent a total of $15.82. So I'm going to show you, I think, the rummage sale stuff first, and what I picked up. So let me see here. I got a new sealed game to go on Amazon. It is Labyrinth Junior, made by Ravensburger, but brand new, sealed up. Not worth a super amount of money, but I paid like $1 for it, I think. I'll try and tell you the prices if I know things weren't too exact, but... Okay, sorry about that. The phone started ringing and it was the library because I returned a DVD without having a DVD in it. Although I'm not sure, because the feature DVD is there. It says there was a bonus disc. Anyway, that's another thing. But anyway, I'll try and tell you the prices of things if I know. But stuff isn't necessarily marked, so they just kind of made up prices. But I got a bag of wooden clothespins. They're the old style ones. I'm thinking I'm going to try and sell these on Etsy. They're old. I don't think they make these anymore. Maybe they do for crafts or something, but I don't see them normally in the stores. And I think I paid $2 for that bag. Got some vintage stationery. Now this pad is all sealed up. This one has been opened. It's just, plain paper. Has like a decal edge to it. Elko James is the maker on it. And what did it say here? It was made in Switzerland. Anyway, I've done pretty well with vintage stationery on Etsy, and this seemed like nice stuff, better quality stationery. I think I paid 25 cents a pad for these, so 50 cents for the pair of them. Got this little wedding cake topper for $1. That one is actually marked. It's plastic with, with the veil attached there. Nothing too fancy, but I've sold one before, at least one before, maybe a couple before on Etsy. Got this to go on Amazon. It is an audiobook, Practical Miracles. That $5.99 price tag is not theirs. I paid $3 for it though. It's not a super valuable one, but I can I can make money, you know, probably about double my money on Amazon with that one. Got this. He was 25 cents. It's a vintage Smurf wind-up kind of toy. He plays music and I guess moves his hands and stuff. I don't want to wind him all the way up because then we'll be hearing music the whole time. I guess we are now. That's to go on Etsy, by the way. And I got this. This was 50 cents. It is a vintage Sony micro cassette recorder thing with the like leatherette case here. So vintage. I will probably list this on eBay. But the Sony electronics tend to do pretty well. I'll have to test it. I actually do have some micro cassettes here to test things with because I come across quite a few micro cassette recorders for whatever reason and have some spare tapes here to use for them. I picked this up over with the electronics too. It's a Nintendo DS Lite, like a cranberry red color. I really don't know if it has any value, but it was 50 cents, and I figured even just for parts I could sell it on eBay. It doesn't have anything with it. It is just the unit. I picked this up for 25 cents. It is a vase with Bambi characters on it, Disney product there. Did it have a date on it? Didn't have a date, but it definitely looks older. At the newest, it's probably from the 80s. I got this vintage Fisher-Price milk truck. As you can see, there's tears on the lip there. This one's in better shape on this side. It is supposed to have 6 milk jugs. It only has 4 of them. But it does have those 4. And other than that tear, it's not in such bad shape, so I'm going to try selling it on Etsy. I'm not sure what these were going for, but I paid $1 for it, so I can definitely make some money that way. Okay, I got, what is this? I got 2 backgammon sets and a Rummy Cube set, and I just opened this one upside down. This one is the Rack Rummy set, so anyway, it has the boards, it has the tiles, it has dice, and it's in pretty nice shape, although Alissa just made a mess. It looks like all the tiles are here because there isn't room for any more in the case. But, yeah, let me close it up. And it comes in a nice leatherette case like that. I've done well with these on Etsy, so I'm going to try and list it there and see if I can sell it. Then we got this one. This is a backgammon set, a smaller size backgammon set. Pretty cool colored case, like a light green, olive green, and nice board. It's all like a vinyl, and then the score keeper here, which is pretty neat. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to like knock everything all over, but all the dice look to be here. Although, do I not see a multiplier die? Maybe no multiplier die. And it might not have come with one. They don't always with the backgammon sets. But anyway, this was $2. That Rummy Cube, Rack Rummy set, whatever you want to call it, was $2. And I got one more of these for $2. This is a full-size backgammon set. And try to open it the right direction. Nothing fancy, but just the standard board. Looks like everything is here. They had a couple more there, but I passed them up because they definitely didn't look complete as far as the pieces were concerned. And then I picked this up. You can't tell what this is, but it is a Fisher-Price record player. Now, not the toy record player, but the one that played actual records. So it looks like that. And I will have to test it and see if it works. I think in working condition, probably goes for about $40. And I don't know if you can see, I paid $1 for it. So, you know, it's worth the gamble. But that, I think, is everything that I picked up at the Rummage sale. And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and show you the different stuff that I picked up at the thrift store. So one of the first things I picked up was this Uno handheld electronic game, new and sealed in the package. It was $2.99. This was going for like, I want to say like 50, 60 bucks new on Amazon. So we'll see. It didn't have a great rank. It was like 300,000 or so in toys. But for a toy that I don't think they're making anymore, that's a pretty good rank. And, you know, if there's demand for it, it'll sell. I got a vintage wallet that's to go on Etsy. Not a wallet, I'm sorry. It's a mirror. It's a compact. Shiny gold like that. I got two of the same CD. Glory Revealed, The World of God and Worship. They were both new and sealed, both 99 cents. So I'm going to send them off to Amazon. I mean, probably make like $8 or $9 on them. Now the rank isn't great, so we'll see, but might just sell. And then I did get, I think, just one DVD. It was new and sealed. It was 99 cents. Dragon's World, I don't know. Can't read what it says after that. But Dragon's World, it's called. And new sealed. Bought this, it was 99 cents. It's $1.99, I'm sorry. It's a thimble rack for like storing a thimble collection. Never sold one before, but I have sold spoon racks before, like, you know, for those collectible spoons. So same type of idea. And those have sold really quickly when I sold them, so we'll try the thimble rack. It's not too big, so it should be pretty easy to ship. Some of the spoon racks can be kind of big. And then I think all I got was two of these. They're the same. New and sealed, $2.99. Ink. It's like HP 95 and 99. It's like a dual pack for photos. And it expired some time ago. I think that says 2009 on the back here. So I will sell them expired on eBay and hopefully, you know, hopefully make some money on them. Forget what I saw these going for. I'm going to say like 20 or so. But that, guys, is everything I picked up at the Rummage sale and the thrift store. And, you know, hopefully I sell this stuff and make some money on it. I will catch up with you at some point and make a haul follow-up video to show you what has actually sold from this haul. I tried to do those a few months after making one of these hauls. I'm behind as usual on getting haul follow-up videos out, but I'll get some out to you soon and then look for this one in the future. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you're finding some cool treasures out there too. Okay, happy selling, everyone.